Hey y'all, Jeff Hughes with Virginia Gardening from Glendora Farms. We just had a beautiful rainstorm and we needed the rain, but look how green everything is. It's beautiful. That's my dog, Ren. She's a Labradoodle, but she's mostly human. Ren. She's a great dog. I wanted to share something with you guys. We just got a new plant in from Proven Winners ColorChoice, and it is a banger. So it's called Powerball. It's brand new for 2025, which means it's just been released. So it's difficult, if not impossible, to find on the market, but I have them. We get them in a 4-inch pot, which is the size that growers get, and then they plant them into a 1-gallon pot or 2 or 3 gallon, and they grow them on. And of course, they're going to sell them for a premium price. What's cool about us is we actually are selling you the pot size that we get in, and rather than paying that premium price down the road as they grow out, you can get those at the grower price, plant them either in your garden and grow them out there, or plant them in a 1-gallon pot. And so rather than getting one, you could buy 3 or 4 or 5 and make a huge impact in your garden. So I want to share with you why Powerball is so cool. Now, the problem that I've had, and a lot of people have, is that hydrangeas, especially like Limelight and Pinky Winky, which are stunning, they're beautiful plants, they get huge. I've seen those two varieties at over 10 feet tall and wide. So 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. And for most suburban gardens, now I've got the room here on the farm, but most people don't have, 50 acres to plant in. There's just no room to put in a plant that's big, grows to that size. Powerball is going to stay at about 3 to 6 feet tall. So it's like mid-bed size. You can put it in the middle of a bed with a taller plant in the back, shorter plants in the front. It just anchors that space beautifully. Now, what Powerball is, and it's kind of to let you know in its name, ball meaning the flower shape. Now, most Panicle hydrangeas are cone shaped, so they might start off roundish, but by the end of the season, they've grown into a football or a pyramidal shape. Powerball was bred to be round. Florist type hydrangea, ones that come in pink and blue, they start round and they stay round through the whole season. Unlike most other Panicle hydrangea, Powerball is going to stay in that round shape, which is unique in the market. It also blooms, it's got a really unique blooming characteristic. So most Panicle hydrangeas are gonna start off green, turn to white, then turn to pink or red. They're going to change through those colors throughout the season. But they normally, all the flowers are in those color blocks all at the same time. So by the end of the season, the whole plant is going to be, pink or red or whatever color it was bred to be. But with Powerball, it starts off green, turns to white, then it turns to kind of a soft pink or shades of pink. You're going to have all different tones of pink. But what's so cool about this is you get all 3 colors at the end of the season, because all summer long, it's kicking off new flower buds. So it's making new panicles throughout the season. So at the end of the season, when you're expecting it to be all kind of aged out, end of season flowers, you're going to see green ones, white ones, and then pink ones all on the shrub at the same time. Panicle hydrangeas are the easiest to grow. I like all hydrangeas. I've never met one that I don't like, but there's definitely a difference in ease of growth. And panicles, they can handle the sun better than most. They're just easy. I find them as easy as an oak tree. If you keep them protected from deer, that's about the only thing you have to worry about. Well, on the farm I have groundhogs, but you probably aren't dealing with that. But keep the deer off of them until they get, to a mature size, and then they could even handle a little bit of deer pressure as well. Now, this shrub grows in zones from 3 to 8, which is most of the country. In the deep south, when you're talking in the 9s and 10s, it's just not cold enough in the winter. If it's colder than a zone 3, you've moved too far north. I never want to live anywhere where a Panicle hydrangea can't survive. But anyway, here's how you order. We try to make this as easy as possible. We do flat rate shipping, meaning I don't care if you buy 1 or 100, it's $8.95. Go to sugarmapletradingcompany.com/plants, or just there's a link down below. Click on that, it'll take you there. Each week, we're going to be having plant of the week every week, all summer long. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. I got a huge order of plants coming next week, and I'll roll them out as plant of the weeks, but I'm also going to put them on to sugarmapletradingcompany.com/plants, and you can see what's coming, and you can buy them early if you want. So guys, thanks for joining us. Again, I'm Jeff Hughes with Glendore Farm in Lexington, Virginia. And isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. Let me get out of the way and let you guys see how pretty everything is right now. I love it after a rainstorm. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.